If you're lean and you're trying to get bigger and wider shoulders, watch this video I got you. First things first, I'm just going to show you a quick image so you understand the muscles we're going to be working. So we've got the front delts, the medial lateral delts, and the rear delts. Hope you got that. So we're starting with the dumbbell shoulder press. This mainly hits your front delts and your side delts. Make sure you're keeping your core tight, your elbow slightly forward, and you press straight up. Control the weight on the way down and don't fully lock out at the top. The next thing I like to do is seated lateral raises. These are good because it removes too much momentum going on and these isolate the side delts. Then I'll go into some standing lat raises. It's the same movement as the first, but you can control the swing a bit more, targeting the side delts. If you don't want to use the dumbbell shoulder press, you can also use the shoulder press machine instead. This also targets the front delts, the side delts, and the build the triceps. Make sure you're keeping your back flat on the pad. Grips should be shoulder width apart and press up in a smooth and controlled motion. Booyah! Next up, I've got the seated rear delt flyers. These targets the rear delts obviously and a bit of your upper back. Make sure you're keeping your chest on the pad, lead with your elbows and focus on squeezing out the back of the movement. Also, you don't necessarily need to put your legs like that. I just got long ass legs, so yeah. Next, I'm doing a seated overhead press. This also targets the front delts, side delts and a bit of your triceps. Make sure you're keeping your core tight, your back supported and press straight up with full control. Then I switched over to a behind the neck press. Think of this like a lat pull down where you're just going behind your back. This targets the rear delts and upper traps. So next on the list we have upright rows. These mainly target the side delts and the traps. Keep the bar close to your body and pull up to around your chest height. This is the standing crossbody rear delt flies. This gives your shoulder the all-round look. So you want to keep your arms slightly bent, pull across your body and focus on squeezing the rear delt at the end of each rep. Now we're on to face pulls. These also target the rear delts. Make sure you set the cable at eye level. Use a light weight because control is very key here. Pull the rope towards your forehead or your ears, keeping those elbows high and wide. At the end of the movement, give your shoulder blades a good squeeze to target your traps. You know I had to save the best for last. This is the cable lateral raises. If you're not going to do any of these exercises, at least do this one. This is what gives your shoulder that all-round look and these targets the lateral deltoids. Now in terms of the sets and the reps, I personally do a warm-up set, then I do 2 sets to failure. But it's down to your personal preference and your goals. But if you found this video very helpful, make sure you like, subscribe. I almost said subscribe, but this shit is not easy. But make sure you comment what else next you want to see and drop a follow because I'll be dropping more soon. Have a blessed day.